Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. We hope you're having a great day so far, because it's just getting started. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And it's just getting started. I'm Addie Conklin.
Starting your day off right.
Yeah, good times.
Yes, and I hope this week goes by fast since I was off yesterday.
Well, I mean, we are going to get to it.
Yes.
But are you a changed person?
I will say, here's the thing. I was dreading, because I went past West Plains, southwest of West Plains, toward the Arkansas border, because I wanted maximum coverage for as long as
Totality.
Yeah, I wanted, because at certain points along, it was like a 4-minute. Ours was like 2 minute of totality.
Okay.
I will say, I'm so glad I did it now. Now I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it.
Uh-huh.
I get it now.
Well, and it was funny because I asked you, so I was watching coverage just on TV, and so many people were crying and very emotionally moved by it. So I was like, did you cry at all yesterday?
I did not cry.
No?
No.
I was like, okay, well, I just saw like multiple journalists, reporters. Robin Roberts was getting all teary-eyed and like couldn't talk. It was very interesting. So, you know.
I felt moved. Here's what I tell you I did feel. I felt my place in the universe.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. To just realize how small and infinitesimal Earth is in the galaxy of what our solar system is and what is out in space. Like it's amazing to think about infinite space and whatnot.
Yeah.
And to think about this moon and the sun who's been here how many thousands of years, and to see this happen, I felt, I don't know, spiritual?
Okay.
I felt more spiritual than emotional and crying. I was just like, okay, I'm a believer. I believe in God. It reaffirmed my faith, if you will.
Okay.
Just because I'm like,
Very
oh my God, this is amazing. Because it was just like, you know.
Yeah.
I felt the higher power. I don't know, that's just me.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys felt.
Well, I was driving around town when it was kind of all going down, and I didn't have my glasses. So yesterday, if you watch the show, Paula Mason and I made the cereal boxes.
Yeah.
It didn't work. I was so mad. I was like, I don't get it. So I'm like moving around trying to get my back. Anyways, didn't work. But it almost reminded me of like tornado skies yesterday when it started to happen. Obviously, we didn't get full totality here in Springfield, but it was like, I felt just like an eerie feeling when it was going down.
It's very weird, and we're going to get to this in the next segment. I have a video that I will show you, and then I'll kind of explain, because it was very surreal up until that one moment of total. And I think, wait, Jesse, you were there. Did you watch it yesterday? Were you there in West Plains, or did you come back?
I was in Mansfield. I was heading back.
Okay.
And because I left a little early to beat the traffic. Tom stayed.
You're smart.
So, yeah, and it actually wasn't that bad of traffic on the way back, is what Tom told me. But
for me, it was.
Was it?
Horrible.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Going there, I left at 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
to get to our spot
Yeah.
past West Plains. I got there, left at 9:30. I didn't get there till like 12:10.
Wow.
Then leaving, I mean, it eclipsed.
Yeah.
And we started packing up when the sun came back out.
Oh, so you probably left pretty quickly afterwards.
Yes, I didn't get home till 5.
Well, that must
Wow.
have been. Okay. That must
Oh
have been
my
major.
gosh.
Crazy.
That's what it was, a full day.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Like,
Hopefully, you guys brought snacks.
like you said, it did kind of feel like there was a storm, like a stormy sky.
Something was happening, like something was brewing.
We were pretty close to totality, I think, there in Mansfield. I just like pulled over to a gas station, got out, hilariously left my eclipse glasses in West Plains.
No,
Hey,
Jesse.
it's okay. I ran into a very nice couple, and I said, like, I'm wearing the color 10 and Fox 49 polo, and got the car that's wrapped, and I was like, oddly enough, I forgot my glasses. Can I borrow yours to look at this? And they were like, oh, sure, you can have them.
Yeah.
So, very nice couple. They were from Marshfield. I didn't get their names, but yeah.
Thank you, kind
Shout out
people.
to you guys.
Yes, anonymous people.
And before we move on, can we just show the madness that is March is over now, correct?
Yes.
And we
Yes.
have a winner of our bracket here at the station.
Yes,
and
we
would you look
do.
at that? Just take a look at the scores, guys. Angela Luna in first place with 204.
Let's go.
And right behind her is Jeremy Rabe with 0.
Is it? Right behind.
Donut. Hey,
It was
you know
so
what?
close. We're next to each other, and Jesse and Angela are next to each other.
Oh, look at us. Look at us.
First and second.
Yes.
Second to last.
Last.
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
cool, too. Jesse won the football, the fantasy football, and then
I
we
forgot.
got March Madness. We'll have to. hopefully-
Okay,
we'll
don't
have to
hurt
get our-
your
we'll have
hand,
to get our
patting
little
yourself on the
trophies
back
together,
here,
you know?
Broke my
Angela.
arm. Patting
You know,
myself.
maybe, look at us. But real quick, can we go back to the eclipse?
Oh, yes,
So
yes, yes.
so you know how you talked about it being emotional for you, and I actually have to agree with you. Where again, as us as you know, as journalists, I thought it was so cool seeing reporters actually get to show emotion more.
Yeah.
Because we report on some of the most interesting things, just a wide variety.
Very
It was
hard
just
stories.
Cool. Yes, and it
Very
was
hard.
so cool to see just one moment of everyone from all over just come together and just appreciate something. And for me, it brought back a sense of nostalgia because I was in St. Joseph for the Path of Totality in 2017, and I was, remember, just applying for jobs as a senior in college, and now here I am here actually covering the eclipse. So it's kind of a big full circle moment. And
Very cool.
Yeah.
I got all sentimental.
That's
So
a good-
I,
that's
was
a
like,
good way
I
to
loved
look at
it. It was
Kind of
nice. Yeah.
Having everybody on Earth, really, like you said, or in the
Yeah.
country,
In the country.
region,
I thought that was so
you know.
cool.
It was funny too on
Very cool.
TikTok. They had showed, like the hotels, Airbnb. They just showed the, like everything along the path was sold out.
cool. Yeah.
It just showed a red line. It was along the path. Every
Yeah.
Airbnb and hotel.
We know you guys are going to talk
So
more about
cool.
that.
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
up,
yeah.
So I don't want to let
It
the
was just
cat
so
all the way out of the bag
Yeah.
on that one. But
Yeah.
get back in there, cat.
Get in there. You.
All right. The cat at home. He's my favorite thing to do an impression of. All right. A couple of stories for you here. If you want to own a piece of Disney history, big Disney fans here?
Charlie.
Slight-
Angry
Charlie.
producer Charlie.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Charlie, listen up. If you want to own a piece of Disney history, the cabins used at Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground are now up for sale. A third-party company actually owns those, and they're about to hit the market for about $50,000 each. That sounds like a lot of money, but I kind of think this is a good deal. Here's why. The cabins, they are about 500 square feet. They feature a bedroom, one full bath, and they do come fully furnished, including appliances, and they can fit up to 6 people. The company will deliver the cabins to you for a fee. Now, 350 new cabins with a fresh makeover are about to debut at Fort Wilderness on July 1st. I don't know where Fort Wilderness is, if it's at the Florida or California location, but
Was this
That has to
the
be
setting of a movie or something, or how is it
you know, I don't
related to
know.
Disney?
I thought it was one of their parks you could stay at, like reserve, get the cabin.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
But I gotta say, that's a pretty good deal. Oh, it's in
Florida.
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 It's in Florida.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
stay in the rustic setting of that, but 50,000 for that?
Right.
If you look at tiny homes and what they're going for.
Yeah.
But to me, the
And the
moving would be the most expensive.
But the fact that it's literally fully furnished.
Yeah.
yeah, with
such a
appliances
great
too.
deal.
I mean,
Can't complain.
I'm just saying, if you can get that and tiny home living is big, you could bring that up to Missouri, put it in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
It fits right
Oh,
here and bring it
it
here.
does, really
Yeah.
does.
It's part of history.
Yeah, that'd be a great addition somewhere here in the Ozarks in the woods.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, tell us if you do it, guys.
I think that'd be pretty
We'll do a
cool.
story on
yeah.
it.
We'll do
We'll let
it.
you know.
Yeah, for sure. And it looks like we're gonna go back to the eclipse again. So
yeah, we are.
this is actually pretty cool. This is a world record. So these were some people dressed in raincoats and big yellow suns. Hundreds of people gathered on the U.S. side of the Niagara Falls on Monday to break a Guinness World Record. 309 people got together on a cruise ship, breaking the record of most people dressed as the sun. They beat out the previous record of 287 people that was set back in 2020 in China. The world record attempt was set to coincide with the first total solar eclipse to grace North America in 7 years. And I came up with the idea that what they need to do the next one, I think it's in 2044 or something like that. So they need to have a boat of people, 310 people dressed as the moon,
Yeah.
and then bring these people back all dressed as the sun and
Yeah.
Just eclipse each other.
do an eclipse. Yeah,
Yes.
I think it'd be
Yes.
brilliant.
That,
I'm in.
that's-
That'd be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's an
Do
idea
it.
I think we can all get on board with there. With the,
That just proves, Maddie, that there is a Guinness record for
For
everything.
anything.
For every
yeah.
single thing.
we've got to think of one. We've got to think of
should.
one.
We seriously should.
Seriously.
There's got to be some
Absolutely.
strangely.
How many times can you
about
say
that.
absolutely?
Absolutely,
Newscast.
we should.
I think there's got to be some niche record out there
Yeah.
that you guys can break that wouldn't require too much effort
Okay.
or time.
What do you think the world record is for the longest time being silent on live television? I don't know if I could do it, but I'm just
Well,
saying.
With
You got-
people on screen.
Yeah, like us here sitting here and just like,
Oh, but the thing though.
see, she just broke it. Look,
No,
that was
but
2
I know.
seconds.
I know. I literally would 100% not be able to do it.
Angela will not be part
I
of the
would
segment.
No.
not. I cannot be part of this record. But no, you got to think about those silent films though. Do those count?
No, live TV.
No,
Oh,
live
live
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
That's right. That's not live.
Like I'm saying, we're live right now, and all of a sudden we went,
That would be. I think that could
Okay.
be one you could break because that's like a kind of a no-no.
it's
I
a
guess.
no-no.
Like-
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Whole 2 hours, just not a word.
We mimed the whole live
really hard.
show.
We mime the shit. I feel like for Tom though, he would be able to do this in a way. He got the whole green
to things.
screen.
You could
you
point
can
to
just
things, right, Tom?
and then he can like motion rain or the sun.
In the sun. I could teach you sign language for all the weather terms.
Yeah.
We did. We
did a
learned
few.
them.
Yeah, weather.
Oh, that's
Weather.
right.
How's the weather?
Rain.
Yeah.
Tom, getting a head start on you.
Tom is looking at us like we're crazy right
He's
now.
like,
Tom, are you there?
does he need to say anything?
I think I made 10 seconds there.
Okay.
Hey.
Well
Good
done.
job, Tom.
There's evidence. We've got it on video. Good.
Yes.
Right, video evidence, get it on tape. It's all there.